And again, there is some money up for grabs from Archery Australia and our sponsors for the champions in these rounds. So plenty to fight for here in this afternoon's sessions. In the individual portion of the event, we now go to 6 set points rather than 5. So we have 5 sets in total that we can go to. And the same system will happen with 1 archer shooting 3 arrows, highest scoring winning 2 set points. First to 6 will be the champion of the day. And we're just going to wait for the field to be cleared before we start our next match, which is going to be a bronze medal match for the women's individual recurve. Alright folks, our field of play is clear. We'll move on now to our individual women's recurve match, the bronze medal match. Please welcome to the field of play the archers for that match. On target number 2, Maddie Boyle from Frankston Archery Club. And on target number 1, Dawn Nelson Furnell from Angels Archers, Victoria. So we have the 2 Victorians here in the bronze medal match. Dawn's first foray into the final field for the day. Maddie saw some action in the teams this afternoon.
And Dawn will be shooting first, Rob.
All right, we're going to kick off this match, folks. Dawn opens with an 8.
At this stage in my life.
7 points to Maddie. Five points. We have a little timing issue on the field here today, folks. Sorry about that. Dawn shot 8 and a 5 with her first 2 arrows. Maddie with a 7 on the right side for her first. Again, folks, this is the individual set system, so we're going to go to 6 set points rather than 5. And Anthony, we talked about being no wind, and here it comes, just a little breeze coming through.
Don't blame you for that, Rob.
Nine points. Maddie taking the lead in this second arrow. Seven points. 20 total. We have another timing issue. Sorry again, folks. So Dawn's reached 20 out of the possible 30 points available. Where Maddie has 16 points currently with her 2 arrows on the board. What that means is just 4 points is better for Maddie on this last shot will then net her the set points for this match.
Test the timing system.
We are going to test the timing system, Archers. This test is complete. 20 seconds to shoot.
Now these sorts of issues do occur on the field, Anthony. It's something the Archers have to deal with. May add a bit of pressure to them, but it's just part of the game. Unfortunately, these things do occur. All right, looks like we're back in action here. Maddie to finish this arrow of this end. Nine points. So in that set, we have Maddie Boyle taking the first 2 set points with a time-interrupted set for that first match.
Yeah, I can only imagine that the disruption in the timing can add to the pressure right. Gives you a little bit too much time to think while you're on the line, maybe, but obviously didn't affect Maddie there. Finishing with a 9.
I think both ladies handled that rather well. Obviously the breeze coming up too is the biggest issue there. You prepare yourself for a certain shot and that changes over time. So they handled that situation quite well. We have a clear score on the board now. Maddie with a set point lead in this gold medal match. Bronze medal match, my apologies. Dawn will shoot first on target number 1 in this second set of the bronze medal match. Dawn opens with a 5. Maddie opens with a 7. 2-point lead after the first arrow. Seven points. Eight points. Nine points. 8 points. Alright, looks like Maddie will take another 2-set point lead. Oh, and actually prepared himself, so it hurt them a little bit, I think. Dawn especially in her first arrow. But Dawn also then went through her clicker and had to start again in the previous arrow shot of 9. So her experience shining through.
Yes, Dawn is one of our experienced archers, Rob. She's, I believe she holds also a world record in the Masters division, which is fantastic to have her here. I mean, that's the beauty of the open event, is that it's doesn't only lend itself to open archers, but master archers and youth archers alike, and we're seeing them all on display here today.
Yeah, both archers here are well practiced and have a lot of experience in the sport. Maddie, coming from the compound side and having competed at a couple of World Youth Championships, has now made that switch to the recurve bow, and obviously doing well here to make it through to the bronze medal match and be 4 set points up, moving into the 3rd set. So like previous matches, like previous ends, Dawn will begin this one as Dawn up to the solid 10. Six points. Seven points. Seven points. Seven will tie. 9 points. That's victory. 6 set points to nil for Madeline Boyle of Victoria. Our bronze medal winner in the women's individual recurve. Congratulations, both ladies. Folks, give Dawn a round of applause on target number 1. Some really tricky conditions there for the archers, some timing issues and then some wind picking up. That was some great shooting by both archers there in that match.
Congrats, Maddie.
Keep running, keep running. This win is his fault. So he's got 2 8.
Alright folks, we're going to move now on to the bronze medal match for the individual recurve men.
Do we want to tell him to catch up? This is just the scope we do. Yeah. Barrier.
before we begin the next match, just want to have a quick thank you to our sponsors: Archery Australia, Sydney Olympic Park, Archery New South Wales, Averk, West Group, Specsavers, Benson's Archery, the Pullman Hotels and Lodges or Resorts, the Melanoma Institute of Australia. Thank you very much to all our sponsors. It's been a fantastic event. Thanks to you guys supporting those events. Alright, looks like the field of play is clear and we're ready for our next match. The bronze medal match for the men's individual recurve. On target number 2 we have Zach Tonizio. And on target number 1 we have David Barnes. Zach is shooting first on target number 2.
So mine.
10 points. Eight points. Eight, possible 9. I believe that's a 9.
Certainly conditions are different now to what they were earlier when these guys were out shooting in the teams. So your call of how calm it was seemed to invoke the weather guys.
Yes, most definitely. Oh, looks like the line call has gone in the favour of Zach. Target number 2. So he'll take a 2-set point lead in this, the bronze medal final. The winner of this match will receive $250 for their win. As David is down on target number 1, he will begin the second set. Nine, potential 8. Five points. 8. 10 points. 9 points. 10. So we have 25 points for target number 2, and potentially, actually looks like Zach will take this set as well. The best David could hope for with that line call will be 26. So Zach has taken a 4-set point lead in this bronze medal match. Yeah, my bad.
I'd just like to correct you there, Rob. But we've got Zach with 25 and it looks like David's got 26. But I must say, for Zach to have come back from shooting a 5 to follow up with 2 10s, that's fantastic shooting on his part.
Yeah, and if David's arrow is called in, it will be a tied set there with 25. Or if David's arrow is called out, my apologies. It looks like it has been called out, so they're going to have a tie on that set. So it's going to be 3 set points to Zach over David with 1 set point.
A potential 1 arrow shoot off, Beckons.
David again will open the 3rd set on target number 1. David opens with a 9. Also a 9. Tight score after the first arrow of the 3rd set. Eight points. Nine points. 10 points. 27 total for David Barnes. Eight points. That's a swing to David on that one, so we're going to have a 3 set point tie after that end, I believe. So 26 points for Zach, 27 for David.
I guess it's not only the wind that the Archers might need to contend with, Rob. It's certainly got a bit cooler than before. The sun disappeared.
Yes, definitely the temperature is dropping out here. No doubt that'll keep them nice and tense on top of the match that they're currently shooting. That they're now, I believe they're tied 3-3. So we will go to a 5-setter on this one. So it's confirmed we have 3-3 on the board for both David and Zach. Moving into the next set. Zach shooting first on target number 2. David's first arrow was 10. 10. This arrow's a practice, another 10 for David. That set clearly went to Zach with a triple 10, 30-point score out of 30 available. So we will go to a 5th and final deciding set. If there is a tie, Zach will still win. So David must win this final set outright to force the 1 arrow shoot-off. So we have a fantastic match going on here with two strong archers. Zach has represented Australia at the Trans-Tasman level before, and David has a fantastic resume of competing for Australia over the years at World Championships, World Cups and Olympic Games. David Barnes will start this end. Target number 1. Points. Nine, possible 8. I think that's an 8. Nine points, possible 8. Nine, possible 8. 7. 9 points. So it looks like we might have a potential 25 from Zach. It's going to be a close one here, folks, with the judges looking at a couple of line calls here. David has one close to the line. I think it's a 9 for... His coach tells me it's definitely in, so I think it's 26 for David. It'll be down to the line calls for Zach on target number 2. Yeah. So we're just moving to a new target face for this shoot-off, just to make sure none of the other holes will be marked. The only arrow they'll be measuring is the one shot into it. Zach will be shooting first, as he shot first in the beginning of the match, and he gets to set that mark for David to try and best.
David's already had a bit of experience with one arrow shoot-offs this weekend, Rob. I think he went through 2 of them as he was progressing through his matches.
Let's see how it goes. Here we go, folks. Final shot for the bronze medal in the 2021 Australian Open. Zach shooting first. Eight points. 9 points. David Barnes is your bronze medalist. The difference between those 2 arrows is only about 2 centimeters, so well done, gentlemen. Really good match. Went all 5 sets, and literally just a couple of centimeters in the end, the difference between 3rd and 4th. Judges confirmed, David Barnes is our bronze medalist. Guys, please give Zach Donizio a round of applause for a great match at 4th place. Fantastic shooting from the young man. And Anthony, that was a fantastic match between the 2 gentlemen there, going full 5 sets and a shoot-off.
Yeah, it's nothing like a shoot-off to finish off or get towards the end of the afternoon, that's for sure.
And David goes home $250 richer, which is also good for him. Alright folks, we move now on to the final 2 matches, the gold medal matches in the men's match in just a minute. Alright, let's introduce the archers to the field of play. On target number 2, from Hobart Archers, Sarah Hayward. And on target number 1, from Archers in Melbourne, AIM, Laura Pageless. Both archers have seen some service today in the team matches already, as well as I believe in the mixed pairs in the previous days of the competition. Sarah has chosen to shoot first on target number 2.
Target 1 is shooting first. Target 2 is shooting first. 3 seconds. Yes, that's better.
All right, folks, this is for the gold medal and the title of 2021 Australian Open champion. Sarah opens with an 8. Laura also with an 8. Tied score so far. Another 8 for Sarah. Another 8 for Laura. Still tied. Points. 26 in total. Seven points. 23 in total for Laura, which means that Sarah on target 2 will win the set and gain 2 set points.
Interesting, Rob. Both the ladies have brought 2 bows out with them. And can you explain the reason for that?
Yeah, look, in the match play system, obviously there is no equipment failures. So if they have an issue, they will want to go to a spare bow immediately. So they have their bows behind them. Obviously, this being the Recurve set system, if they did have some sort of issue, they can still continue. It's not cumulative scoring, so they can grab that bow nice and quickly.
Lucky it's
And we have scores confirmed now, and it is confirmed. Sarah moves 2 set points to 0 over Laura on target 1. What that means is Laura will open the next set. All right, folks, we move into the second set of this match, the gold medal match. Laura opens with an 8. Sarah opens with a 9. Eight points. Eight points. Ten points. 26 total. Nine points. 26 total. So with that having the tied score, we go to 1 set point each in that set. Sarah moves up to 3 set points. Laura moves to 1.
This is showing a stark resemblance or similarity to the last match we had, Rob, with the two men. Possibly leaving ourselves open for another 1 hour shoot off getting towards the end. Early days though at this point in time.
Yep, 3-1 means we will definitely go to 4 sets at least, depending on how the next couple go. Maybe another 5-setter, which is also always a fun one to go to for us watching in the stands. Now both these girls are from southern states, so a little bit of cool weather won't affect them too much. It is definitely cooling down out there, so please, if you're out in the crowd, make sure you put a jumper on. Keep warm. All right, Laura opens this third set and target number 1. Eight points. Ten points. Seven points. 8 points. 8 points. 8 points. So 26 points in total for Sarah. 23 in total for Laura, giving her the set points that Sarah on target 2, and that'll advance her to 5 set points to 1. So Anthony, we're in that point of no return situation again in this match, meaning that Laura will have to win every coming set to actually force this into a shoot-off.
Yeah, it seems a little bit tough to for the girls to be finding the centre on both target 1 and target 2, but it's just been a little bit more consistent at this point in time.
The winner of this match will see $750 and the title of Australian Open Champion of 2021. Come up second here and you'll see yourself with $450 and the silver medal. Scores are confirmed and Sarah has 5 set point lead to 1 over Laura on target 1. Don't forget this is match play, folks. Please enjoy and support your archers on the line.
You can.
9 points. 10 points. 9 points. 9 points. 9 points. 27 total. 8 or better for the win. 9 points, and our champion of 2021, Sarah Haywood of Hobart Archers. Congratulations, Sarah, taking away the $750 and title of 2021 Australian Open Women's Recurve Champion. And folks, please give Laura Paidless on target number 1 a round of applause, her silver medal. Laura ranked first in the event and had quite a few good results as well in the team. So congratulations to both ladies, great shooting. So that was a very strong match there by Sarah. Lots of arrows in the centre of the target in yellow. Laura didn't shoot badly in that match. Had lots of reds to the right-hand side, Anthony. Just couldn't keep stride with Sarah. Early ends.
Yeah, no, Sarah was, as I said before, a little bit more consistent. And I think one of the things that Sarah certainly made sure of, even though Laura shot a strong 27, was that she wasn't going to open the door for her and close the match out well.
No, she definitely looked like she was ready to rumble Sarah on target 2. Alright folks, this leads us to our final match of the day, the gold medal match for the men's individual recurve. Just want to say a big thank you to all the officials and volunteers of the club. Big thank you to you guys for a fantastic effort across the weekend. Please everyone give them a round of applause for their fantastic effort, our officials and volunteers. Alright, looks like our field of play is ready to go. Thanks again for those scorers down there doing great work. Alright, we now move into the final match of the day. Please welcome the Archers onto the field of play. On target number 2 from Canberra Archery Club, Alex Smith. And on target number 1 from Super Archery Club, Peter Bukavalis. Peter has chosen to shoot first in this match and will shoot on target number 1. X10. Nine points. Nine points. Ten points, all tied up after 2 arrows. Ten points, 29. X10, 29. All right, folks, 29 apiece. Some fantastic shooting from both archers there in the first end. We have a tied score, 1 set point each for both archers.
Interesting, Rob. You might have thought at the start of the weekend that it would be a surprise to have these two guys shooting at the moment, not have the guys directly out of the HP program. But by that first end, it certainly indicates that they're the ones who should be here shooting this match at the moment. Obviously deserved it and are up to the task.
Absolutely, they're shooting very well in this match, and they did have some rather tough matches throughout the weekend, these two gentlemen. I believe they definitely earned their way up here into this match and are shooting fantastically in this first end. We are confirmed we have 1 set point each for both archers at 29 points for both of them. That'll mean that Peter Bukavalis on target number 1 will shoot first also. They're also dressed rather similarly with the same bucket hat, shirt and coloured pants as well. So Peter's on target number 1, Alex is on 2, just for everyone watching at home.
Their sponsor must be very pleased.
Peter opens set number 2 on target number 1. Nine points. Eight points. 10 points. 9 points. 'He can take it with the yellow. 9 points, and he has the set points. Alex with a 9. So Pete finishes that end with the set points, with a 28 out of possible 30. Alex has 2 9s and an 8 for 26.
I'd say it's been a fairly long day, Rob, for everyone, but it's great to have a good crowd here at the end, particularly that have the medal presentation for both the compound and recurve archers for individuals and teams immediately following this match.
As Alex is trailing in this match, he will shoot first on target number 2. Nine points. 10 points. 3 points. 10. 8 points. board gets the points. 9 points. So we move up. Pete goes to 5 set points. Alex keeps his 1, and we will go to the next end, the next set.
That's fantastic shooting from Peter Rock. 29, 28, 29. Even having to let down and reset after pulling through the clicker and getting it away in time showed an extreme amount of calmness to do that.
Yeah, he really did well against the clock there. Unfortunately, looks like Alex got pushed by that wind to catch that black, that 3 in his second arrow. And both of his others are still right side of that target. But Peter in that let down and then reset and shoot with 3 seconds to go was a fantastic arrow to watch.
I guess the beauty that we've got with Recurve, that you can miss out on an end, but you're still in the match.
All right, we're again in that point of no return where Alex must win all following ends to force the shoot off. He'll shoot first on target number 2. Alex with an X. Ten points. Tight score. Nine points. Eight points. 9. Possible 10. I believe it's a 9. Points. And there you have it, folks. There is your 2021 Australian Open champion, Peter Bukavalis, on target number 1. And make sure, guys, please give Alex a round of applause on target 2 for a fantastic silver medal in our championships. Just great shooting there by both archers. Peter's consistency there across all those ends, that's some great shooting from Pete.
Yeah, no, that's outstanding. Only having 1 arrow out of the goal, but maintain his score of 28 or above for all his ends.
Judges have confirmed that Peter Bukavalis, our 2021 Australian Open champion,